Alright, hello everyone and welcome to my new video. Today we're going to take a look at the test stages and shut off the colossus. And it's really crazy that it's been 15 years, not from this day. And recently we made some big discoveries, as well as some new mods that are coming out. I'm working on a Halloween mod right now, and yeah, that's pretty much what I had to say. So let's take a look at the test stages. Alright, so now we loaded in, and pretty much over here we have some tests with the wind particles, or the wind scrolling textures, I believe it is. And there's pretty much, this is like a very cool test stage. So we have simple, like, tests and stuff. And here is the famous, whatever we want to say. Here is the famous furry legs from the art book. So yeah, it's pretty crazy that I found this in the PS4 version. What I think is that the PS4 version runs on top on the PS3 version. So basically, they just like replace models and stuff, and just let it run that way. So it's pretty crazy that we see this. I think this is the in the middle is the original quadratus leg, and I think the quadratus shadow, the colossi themselves have shadow models, um, and they're pretty much not as detailed as the colossi, but if you look at the quadratus colossi, it pretty much resembles a lot like um, the beta one from the Blue Vest beta. So pretty much here we also have the fruits. We can pretty much shoot him down here. So there's no problem with that. I haven't tried if we can eat them. Oh, we can, okay. That's nice. I wonder if you can eat the... Oh, you can eat the watermelon too? Wow. Alright, so here we also have a box called Devil Test, which I don't really knew what it's going to like simulate. I don't think it does does have anything with Devil itself, or maybe I don't know. It's just a theory. But alright. Here we have some other, I don't know, some kind of land or something. I don't know, maybe some tests or something. So yeah, also here we have another box with collision. I don't know what this was used for. So yeah. So let's go to the next area. So I'm thinking if we're going to go to this area or if we're going to go here. It was pretty much stupid of me to try going from the fruit area. But let's go here. So here, this is just a simple plane. I don't know what you really did here. I think this is just a test with the grabbing system. So you know, you grab different stuff and yeah. Wow. I'm going to try most of it actually. Oh shit. Oh no, okay. Alright, so we looked at if we just can't find this area again. Alright, there we go. So now we looked at this thingy, this area, and let's go over to this. I don't really know what this was used for. All I could speculate, maybe some kind of, I don't know, testing with the colossi or something. That's just all I can make out of it. So that's pretty much, this is just a not an interesting area. I haven't checked the collision names, if they do something, or if it have like collision functions. So also let's go here. So I think this, right, so here I think it's just to emulate how far Wonder and his like animations can go up or something like that, like testing the inverse kinematics if they work correctly. So if you try to go far up, he slips. So it's about a 50-degree angle. He stops like progressing up. I don't know what the hell this is. I think maybe it could be Gaius' arm or something like that. I don't know. I'm not really sure because this is a lot of, well, not a lot of. I'm not sure, but it's some beta stuff also in here, as well. So yeah, that's all to say pretty much about this area. It's just about testing some stuff. It's nothing really much, nothing special, I think at least. So pretty much this reminds me of an egg or something like that. Don't really know what to make out of it. But yeah, this just exists over here. Also this small area, I don't really know what to do here. I don't know if it has to like do with climbing or something, but yeah, it's something like that. Maybe, I think. Also I had to show this. This is the beta head of... This is the beta head of Poseidon, Pelgia. And as you see, the horns were upright, and you can also stand on it. So it's pretty cool to see that the changes before, like what the developers thought of it. And I think the horns was to kinda like determine the direction you go to instead of the teeth on top. So that's pretty cool to look at. This area is most like Vertex coloring. I don't really know what this is supposed to be, but I don't know, it can be some, I don't know, stuff from the beta or something like that. I think this is Argus, you know, when he has to like step on here. Which I can't really determine what this was at first sight, because the vertex coloring makes it like harder to determine what something is. Here we don't have much, just some random platforms, so to speak. And this also, I think it's a larger version of Kirin's, you know, the things that hang off the head of it. So here we have another test area we could actually go through. So inside here in the blue sphere, it simulates, I think within it, it kind of simulates the wind effect, so we can't get into the circle at all. And here I can't really determine what this is. If you maybe can give me like something in the description with the timestamp, like what this is supposed to be. This maybe can be Kirin's hanging, you know, thingies, but it's a collision type instead, maybe. I don't really know right now about that. I think this was also... Oh, what's... This is maybe for rendering or something. I haven't gone through here. So I go through, I can't even go back. That's weird. Okay, let's not jump off. And this, I don't know really what this was useful. Okay, I almost fell off there. But yeah, this is actually really cool to look at. In person working. Big shout out to Wisi for actually making this like functional. He spent a lot of time on it, and I really like want to say that I appreciate all his work that he's done. Especially with the convergers and stuff. I wouldn't be here if he wouldn't have made that. So I really like show respect to this guy. Here also I think I don't really know what is this. It's not a save shrine, I think. Can I get out? I don't think it's a shrine. It's something at least. Which I don't recognize. So let's go back here also. I don't know what this was really used for. Maybe some testing, I don't know what, or some grip stuff. I don't really know about that. Also here we have like a scale. I don't know why we used this, but maybe, or why did I say we? Didn't make the game, but yeah, it's weird seeing all of this. This pretty much resembles the district rings. Also, I don't know why we have spinning rings in the middle of the arena. That's actually pretty weird. Like, what was the function of these? Because that is actually pretty interesting. So, if you pretty much remember from the Nico footage, I think this is the old Phalanx. And you can also stand on it. If I can get on a good position, there we go. I think this where the closing thing is. This was very, very early Phalanx, actually. Which you can actually stab. Point. Also something really cool that I want to show here. Here is the, I think it's the blue vest or red hair Phalanx, which was 1.75 times larger than the normal Phalanx that we have in the game. I think they made this Phalanx smaller just because it took so much resources from the PS2. And yeah, we have different weak points and stuff. So we have one here at the back, and there's no, like, there's not something closing us off from stabbing Phalanx, pretty much. So there's one weak point, and we have these kinda like, not structures or something, but yeah, it's something really cool. Right now I don't know why I'm having problems walking. And yeah, there's a second weak spot. And also here, if you see to the right side, they had already maybe thought of the method, like a new fighting method. Or something, like pushing out the player when he have, like, you know, ran out of time or something like that. And here's pretty much the third weak spot. So yeah. Also here is Poseidon, I think, again. But with a different kind of design. Or something like that. Let me look. Okay, so this is pretty much the normal Poseidon that we know of. This is pretty crazy. This could even be like maybe an early version. I don't really know. So let's go here to the I don't know, I think actually it was like a kind of early version of the dam or something like that. It had to do pretty much something with the dam, or it looks like that, because maybe it like would like force out water out of there. So this is the most unique area I would show, or kind of unique. So here we have Celosia's area, where they tested like kind of like damage and like how the colossi would kind of sprint towards you. So here we see different animations, and look, if we go close to Celosia, one just fall back, and yeah, he takes damage. So that's very cool to look at. So here we can see the entrance. and due to vertex coloring it's pretty much harder to see some detail and some stuff. And right up here we have some other stuff, like I think this is yeah, the bonfire of the structures. So pretty much this area was the most unique, I think, or yeah, one of the top 3 unique areas in the map. So yeah, let's go over to another area. Here we just have a small bridge. I don't know what this was used for. You may have actually wondered, what is this area? I think it was just to try Hydrus. And yeah, here's pretty much a vertex colored yeah, structure that you had to like jump into the water. You know how the fight goes. And yeah, it's pretty much just that. Also here, I don't really know what this was used for. Back here, we're going to like pretty much just show most of the like unique stuff here, but this is going to be most advanced stuff, I think. So here they have different tests and water and such. We can actually go into water, but I don't want to risk the game to crash or something like that. So we can pretty much go into the water. This really messes up the emulation. So we had like explosions, and there were like pretty much tests for Colossus area, I think. Here, if we go here, I think. Yeah. So here we just have like no structure on top of it. It's just a base. And I don't know what this was really used for. Maybe simulating how Wander encrypts and how he struggles. That's pretty much how I see it. And this is also a very cool area. This is the path to Celosia. And it also has this structure on it, which we actually can stand on. I don't believe this structure is on the final version of the game. I actually don't know that. No, I am pretty sure it isn't actually. But it's very cool to see it. Okay, so this is a cool area. Here they tried pretty much different textures for the trees. And I think this is a normal sized shrine. I don't know if the geckos work here. But yeah, this looks really cool actually. And here we have the wall for Barba. And I think this is an Ico texture, I'm not really sure. Which it wouldn't really surprise me if they would try or like have Ico textures as placeholders and stuff in the game. So we have different kinds of trees here, and I don't know if there's fruits in them. Which I don't think actually. Nah, there's no fruits here. So yeah, here we have the bomb models that I discovered in the PS4 version a couple of months ago. I think it's almost a year now. So if you pretty much enter them, yeah, you take damage. Okay, so no more fruits in the tree. So if you move on to this area, here we took damage too, and the sound he makes is actually pretty funny. So pretty much I think this stands for like the kind of damage he takes. So if we go to like this, the 2 or the 5, let's try the 5. He takes less damage, pretty much. So this was pretty much this area. Let's go to the other ones. So I think pretty much this is the most exciting area, because we have the jump fall test, which is pretty much legendary, that we can also see in the art book. So if we jump here, we see how many meters Wonder jumps. And yeah, it's pretty cool actually. And this here simulates the like Wonder's, like if a colossi swings or something like that, like how Wonder shakes. Also, we can also get into the water here, and also go up here, I think. Yeah. And also we had this little structure here, which I can't determine what it was used for. Maybe some like training or something. Something like that. Also here we have the, so pretty much if you land here, Wonder dies. And pretty much here also Wonder takes damage. I think... Oh, it doesn't take damage. I think wisi didn't fix that, but it's okay. Also here we have the... I believe it is the... what am I going to say? The pillars for Dirge. Which look actually pretty awesome. Also, I forgot pretty much to explain this. This is the... what do we call the fan. So I can actually show you guys it, like how it functioned. So it blew you away like it tried, of course, wind physics. And maybe if you can stop this stuff, it would be easier to see. But yeah, here we have the fan at least. It looks really cool. Also, I think this is the last thing we're going to... Yeah, okay, so we have two things remaining. It's this little area with the like pyramids and the these small cubes, and then we have this, which I think was used to emulate Wonder's movement and how it's affected. So yeah. So if we look here, if the animation starts, Wonder is going to, I think, fall down. So you can see how it messes with Wonder's physics. Also we have this, which I don't really know what was used for. Shaking, pretty much, I think. And we have Kirin's head. We have Valis. And I think that's his club. And also here, this structure, I don't know really what this was used for. But yeah, looks cool. So finally, the last area that we're going to look at is the pyramids. So we can be on them, pretty much hang here, and yeah, just take it easy. We can walk over, we can grab. So there's nothing really much to it. Here I think it's to simulate when Argus like stomps. So let's go here. I think this is some testing too, I believe. And he really flew up. So I think this was everything of this amazing test area. I'm recording for like 35 minutes. And I think I've uncovered everything. It's just amazing that it's been 15 years for Shadow of the Colossus. And yeah, just this is like a really amazing game. And also the secrets are still a big mystery. So yeah, this was pretty much it. So thanks for watching and bye guys.